Welcome back. The Christmas season is still here. Yes, we are still in the season of Christmas. We will be until this Sunday. The church officially has this season until the baptism of our Lord. Now, if you were Polish, Eastern European, the Christmas season in its way continues until February 2nd, the presentation of the Lord, Candlemas Day. That's when the Eastern Europeans fulfill that season. So maybe sometimes we need that extra little something to keep us going, especially at this time and everything that's going on. This Christmas break was far from a break for so many of us. We were anticipating a deep breath, but instead we got a lot of agita thrown at us. COVID cases have gone up. We've got a lot of tension still around us. And even though we were able to see some of our family, there were still family members that we were not able to, either out of fear because we might infect them, or because of distance, and they couldn't travel because of all the restrictions placed at this point. On top of that, here in our own staff, we have had a case of COVID, which caused us through this time to all be tested. And by the way, other than that individual, we are all negative. It also caused us to be a little more cautious in the parish office because we know we can't take this for granted. None of us can, especially at this moment. As we anticipate the coming of a little bit of a respite by us getting our shot, our vaccine, we still need to be prepared. We need to be a little cautious about what we do. Also at this time, we look at what has happened in our lives. And unluckily, there have been a few people that have passed away. Famous people, infamous people, but in our own parish, a person that really made a difference. As we like to say, one of the OGs, the originals, Anna Dobozinski, passed away on January 1st. And she really was an integral part of what was happening here in our parish, but also in our community. A very active woman in everything you can imagine. And we go and pay homage and we respect her gifts to us as we celebrate her funeral this Friday. Finally, we need to look to something that's positive and hopeful. We need to get ourselves into not a how are we going to make it through the next day mode, but a much more hope-filled mode. Right now, we're working on trying to make Easter be a reality for us. Christmas was there, but it was a lot tenuous in how we could do things, how many people we could have. We're going to try to make Easter be a little more active and not virtual. So we're going to pray and work on that. But there's other things we need to work on as well. As we have been speaking about for the past few months, about a year, our 100th anniversary as a parish will be in 2023. In 2022, we want to begin a year of remembrance and celebration. In the next few weeks, we're going to put out a call for people to assist the different ministries that are going to take ownership of different aspects. Think about what you might want to be able to do to help us. Look forward. Don't wallow in the darkness of what we have now. See the positive of what we can be celebrating in a few years. And I mean a celebration of a year of happiness, remembrance, and joy. Take some time now to think. If you have pictures and memories of the parish, maybe not from 100 years ago, because I don't know how many of you are out there, but if you have memories, start to get them out so that we can utilize them in everything that we'll be doing. Have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful week. We'll talk again next week.